Hey everyone, Arglefump here with Luna the puppy. I just wanted to mention that this game came with a pre-order bonus. If you pre-ordered the game, you got a fancy wristband that says Miss Clue, Peril, and Pemberley, and it's a USB drive. So it's a USB drive wristband. That was the free bonus you got for pre-ordering the game, and I think the dog believes it's supposed to be a chew toy. Back to the actual game, we have caught the culprit, Lazy Boy Clement.
I will be back to Pemberley before anyone is alive.
Not likely. I can ride faster than you any day.
Alright, so Clement just got up and left. Right, we should have stopped him.
Help, help! What's that? Help me, help me! That sounds like Kitty.
And it sounds like she's desperately trying to act. We'd better save her. Kitty, are you in danger?
Help, help! Where are you? I'm over here. Is that you, Miss Darcy? Yes. How did you get here? The highwayman kidnapped me. How are we going to get you out? We have to hurry. A rat has been gnawing at the top of the rope, and it's fraying. Yes, it is about to break. I can't pull you up. I need to find something to help.
You know, that rope looks pretty solid to me, and why don't we just shoo away the rat if we're trying to save Kitty? Whatever. What we want to do is grab the three things which I tried to point out the first time we went to the mill. So, we have this lever thing. We also have a rope. Oh no, that rope is breaking! This is a time challenge. If you are too slow, you will be forced to start over from the beginning again. Just like the challenge of shooting down the giant stone at the top of the mill. That is also a timed challenge. Okay, let's hope we have enough time. What we want to do is look up here. One of these things goes up. Okay, one goes up, one goes down. Okay, this goes through here on the right. Oh no, that goes through there. Now I go up, I want to click here to move the rope up to the top. Now, I am going to look down again, move the rope down there, rope up here. Okay, we're moving this thing left. Not done yet. We want to click on this to swing it.
I've got you.
Woohoo! We saved Kitty! Yay! Okay. Wow. Oh, and that's why she couldn't escape. She was tied to a chair. Oh, okay. Well, here we go, Kitty. You're safe.
These knots are too tight. Can't you do anything about it? I can't feel my hands.
Well, I could stab you. I mean, cut the rope.
Thank you so much. I didn't think anyone was going to find me. I am so glad you are safe. What happened? I went out to check on the stables, and the highwaymen were waiting there for me. They thought I had overheard them talking, and determined to take me hostage until they could talk to Captain Mephisto and decide what to do. I told them I'd heard nothing. But that made no difference, and they brought me here, and I was left as you found me.
Okay.
Do you think you can ride? Yes, I think so.
I like how
Did
Jane...
you find me at the mill?
I like how Jane is still waving around the knife. Can I put the knife down? Thank you.
I was following a clue that I thought might lead me to Captain Mephisto. It was lucky for me that the clue led you to the mill. That was quite a fright you gave me. Fortunately, Mr. Radcliffe was headed out to deal with the highwaymen when I went to check out the mill. So I am sure you needn't worry about the highwaymen anymore. That is such a relief. I am afraid I wouldn't have gotten a wink of sleep if I thought the highwaymen were still roaming about the countryside. On that account, I think you can have no fear. Now I must be off to Pemberley. I think that was the most exciting thing that has ever happened to me in my life. Again, thank you so much, and take care. Adieu.
It was very exciting being kidnapped and almost killed. Yep. Okay, so, where's Mr. Radcliffe? We kind of need his help. Mr. Radcliffe, why don't we get the groom to help us? Like an adult. An adult. Like, just getting any sort of adult at all would be helpful here.
Where have you been? Clement is in the library. I expected to find him gone.
That is quite a hat. How is it going, buddy? Nice hat.
That is quite a story. I will fill you in on the way to the library. But what happened with the highwaymen?
We routed them quite handily and have driven them from the district. The men I have in pursuit will follow them all the way to the coast and assure that the highwaymen are on their way back to France. We need not their time in England.
So, his hat is great. I don't think it's as amazing as my little bracelet thingy.
An excellent solution. I believe my excursion has gone equally as well. But let's go see what Clement is up to, and I will fill you in on the way. And so as soon as I saw Kitty safely to the inn, I raced back here. And now we have the distasteful...
He took off his hat. Aww.
...task of dealing with Clement.
Ah, how are my two favorite people? You are just in time to hear my most recent creation.
It won't do, Clement.
Whatever do you mean?
It means that we know everything, and not just what you revealed to me tonight at the mill.
Upon my honor, this is a surprise. I have been sitting here, calmly exercising my genius for poetry, and now I find myself accused by those whose opinion I value most in this world.
Your involvement with the highwaymen is now beyond question. We have used your messaging system to send your accomplices into a trap, and they are now at our mercy.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
We know about your code. We know about your messages left in the lantern. We know about your using the astrolabe to convey dates. We know you were at the hold-up in Shepherd Forest. And most of all, we know why you have been involved.
Why ever would I be involved in such a scheme?
Okay, so we're explaining the storyline of the game to anybody who doesn't understand it.
For the oldest of all...
Thank you for the explanation, Jane.
Read.
Now I am at a loss.
I do like how Clement is playing innocent. That's
You set up these
cute.
highway robberies for one purpose, to act as a cover so that you could steal Miss Ellen's locket. I found the list of paintings belonging to Mr. Lamley's estate that you left on that desk. I also found the key to the attic that you left next to the list, and I know why you wanted them both.
Why would I care about a list of paintings or a key to the attic?
Because you knew that in the painting of Isabella Lamley you could clearly see her wearing Miss Ellen's locket.
What difference would that make?
You knew without the locket, any claim by Miss Ellen would be unsupported.
I still don't see why I should care about the locket.
Yeah, I don't see why it's important.
The reason you would care, and care desperately, is that it would prove that Miss Ellen is the granddaughter of Mr. Lamley, and the rightful heir to his estate. Not only that, but as a daughter of a gentleman, Mr. Radcliffe would be free to marry her. This removes any impediment that might have stood in the way of their union, which means, my dear cousin, that you will inherit nothing.
This is all very interesting conjecture, but we all know it could never be proven in court.
That may be true, but I could not help noticing that you keep glancing surreptitiously at your coat.
Why would I be looking at my own coat jacket, pray?
He's been looking at his coat jacket? Really? I didn't notice that. Yeah. Okay, well, he's been looking at his coat, which he kindly removed for us. And inside is the stolen locket! Aha! Caught red-handed, Clement.
What do we have here? Is not this Miss Ellen's locket, and in your coat pocket?
That old thing? I really didn't know who it belonged to. I just found it about the grounds.
There's one thing about which you have not lied, and that is that this would be difficult to prove in court. But exposing it will undoubtedly cause a scandal, which will be both the ruin of you and bring discredit upon all our families. It is for this reason that I offer an alternative to disgrace.
An offer? For me? Why ever would I entertain an offer?
Because you clearly have no other choice, unless you prefer beggary as a profession. My offer is quite simple. You will agree to leave within the week to act as manager of our estate in India. Despite this incident, I know you to be a capable manager, and with time you might redeem yourself.
That is certainly gracious of you. and of all things considered, the change of climate just might be to my liking.
I will confirm all the details with Mr. Darcy, and will expect you to be prepared to leave for India within the week.
In that case, I have much to do, so I will take my leave of you, and may you have a good evening.
I can't.
Wow. Okay, so apparently the way we're gonna get rid of Clement is by giving him a promotion to be the estate manager in India. Wow. Okay, didn't see that coming.